In the heart of an ancient forest, a battle brews between two immortal foes, the cunning vampires and the savage werewolves. The air is thick with tension, as legends awaken in the shadows, waiting for their time to strike. The vampires, with their seductive charm and deadly allure, plot beneath the twisted branches, their whispers echoing through the night. Meanwhile, the werewolves, driven by instinct and ferocity, prepare to defend their territory from the encroaching darkness. As a storm gathers overhead, the impending clash of these ancient rivals draws closer. The forest becomes an arena where primal instincts clash with cunning strategy, a duel of darkness and rage. In the heat of battle, the vampires reveal their dark powers, their eyes reflecting centuries of hunting prowess. The werewolves, undeterred and fueled by the primal rage of the storm, charge forward, poised to defend their territory. The night erupts into chaos as vampires and werewolves collide in a fierce battle for dominance. Dark magic intertwines with raw power, each side fighting with everything they possess to claim victory under the stormy sky. With each passing moment, the battle intensifies, leaving scars on the earth as both vampires and werewolves unleash their fury. Dark energies clash as the fate of the night hangs in the balance, each side determined to emerge victorious. Amidst the tempest, a brutal war rages on, every creature fighting for survival and supremacy. The forest bears witness to an age-old rivalry, where alliances are tested and destinies forged in the crucible of combat. In the midst of chaos, resilience shines through as the wounded rise once more, undeterred by pain. The cunning of the vampires reveals itself, utilizing strategy and deception to turn the tide in their favor. As the battle reaches its zenith, a primal howl echoes through the forest, igniting the werewolves' spirits for one last stand. In response, the vampires gather their powers, ready to unleash an ancient spell that could change the tide of the conflict forever. The forest becomes a tempest of magic and fury as the vampires unleash their dark incantation, the air crackling with power. In a final desperate act, the werewolves charge headlong into the storm, determination etched on their faces as they fight for their survival. In a climactic moment of fury, the full force of both vampires and werewolves collides with a thunderous impact, shaking the very foundations of the forest. It is here, in this heart-pounding confrontation, that destiny will be decided between the two immortal races. As magic bursts forth, illuminating the darkness, the battlefield transforms into a surreal landscape filled with shimmering light and shadow. Both rivals momentarily pause, sensing that this pivotal moment could signify the end of their long-standing feud. As the brilliance of the magic wanes, a tense silence falls over the battlefield, each side questioning what comes next. In this moment of vulnerability, an unexpected gesture of peace emerges, challenging the blood feud that has waged for centuries. In a daring leap towards reconciliation, the boundaries of animosity blur, and a moment of unity hangs in the balance. The choice to forge an alliance could either mend their fractured histories or plunge them back into the abyss of conflict. Under the watchful gaze of the moon, a pivotal decision looms, a choice that could alter the fate of their kind forever. The echoes of past grievances linger, yet the allure of a shared future beckons them towards an uncertain path together. As trust begins to blossom in the face of adversity, the air crackles with anticipation. In this fragile moment, the potential for peace hangs delicately, waiting for the final choice that could reshape their legacies. In a gesture of reconciliation, the wolf and vampire unite, igniting a flicker of hope among their kin. As the two races begin to bridge the divide, the promise of an unprecedented alliance emerges from the shadows of enmity. As warriors from both sides come together, a powerful bond begins to form, transcending centuries of mistrust. With the darkness lifting, the night transforms into a canvas for a brighter future forged in unity. With leaders rising from both factions, a vision of harmony is shared, sowing the seeds of collaboration in a realm once ravaged by war. Together, they dream of a future that honors both their legacies and their newfound alliance. In this pivotal moment, ancient wisdom intertwines with a call for unity, as leaders from both realms urge their kin to embrace change. Together, they forge a pact that honors their differences while celebrating their shared existence. As the night echoes with newfound harmony, the spirit of cooperation ignites a fierce celebration among the warriors. In this groundbreaking moment, old grudges dissolve, paving the way for a future where peace reigns eternal. In the heart of the forest, a vibrant celebration commences, where stories of valor are shared and laughter fills the air. This newfound camaraderie signals the beginning of a resilient legacy, uniting two ancient races under one harmonious banner.